Why'd my thing go down? Why'd you have to do that? How dare you? That's not very Sigma of you, Prism. Feel like shiz now. I mean, they should join fairly soon again. Fairly soon. I can't promise anything to myself. Hello. I see the one person symbol. I at least know who. I can take a guess who that is. Hi. I did finally find you. I don't know why the live randomly ended. Well, technically it didn't end. It like kept going, but it didn't show me. And when I tried to get back into it, it wouldn't let me. So I had to completely restart. Oh my god! There's 3 people in here. Hey, it's me, best evil ape of all apes. Devaney and Ray. Oh my god, Ray! Hi! Hello, non-biological, not even any form of mother. Can't stay for long, just wanted to drop in. Alright. Hi. I will actually be moving to that school that I was talking about. It's, Karabeck. I have about, like, I have, 5 days left. I am, it's official now, most likely. I mean, there should be, like, we passed the papers and we passed everything that we needed to pass into the school. All we need is, like, a yes now, but other than that, we don't, like, there should be no other reason to why the school should be like, no, you can't come in here. And Devaney, are you still here? Good question. I don't even know. Oh, dang, yeah, we go back in 5 days as well. Yeah, my mom told me that, we all have, well, me and you have the same, like, school start date. Yeah, this is my first time, like, doing, I know there's 2 words for it, but, like, I know the simpler one is, like, VTuber, because that's what it says on here. But really, this is more like a PNG tuber. Because I've noticed that, like, most people who use VTubers, like, VR, so it's, like, different, so. Cat inbox, real. Yeah, this is pretty simple to make. I think it took, like, 15, maybe 20, like, 15 to 30 minutes for me to make this. Because all I had to do was install an app, look through it a bit. Yeah, your VTuber, your OC looks so cool. Oh yeah, this is also just like my main OC and just really how I see myself, in all honesty. I love being OC kin. Show the other thing if you want. The other thing. Trying to remember what you mean by that. I'm sorry. My memory is absolute doo-doo. The other OC. Oh yeah, the child for this OC. I have her right here. Put her right in front of me. Just about the size of me. This is Opal. I gotta get off. I hope you have an amazing night. Sparkle, sparkle. Alright, you too, Ray. It was so nice talking to you again, whether it was, like, whether it was small or not. Bye! This is the most people I've had in a live in a while, even if it's like only 2, 3 people in here. The thing on here says it's 5 people, but I'm at an Airbnb. Oh, nice. In all honesty, I've never like set up an Airbnb, although I feel like it would be interesting at least. 3 peeps. Yeah, I think it might just be like a weird thingy because sometimes it'll say like, oh yeah, you have 5 people in here, but it'll actually be 2. Hence the fact that right now it says that there's 2 for me. If there is still 3 peeps. No, it's only 2. Originally, it was 3 peeps because of Ray. And technically, it was 4, counting me, but I don't really count because we're talking about viewers, not just in general. The amount of kids that I've made, like my main character slash me and Devaney, yep. The amount of kids that I've made, like kid characters, both biological and like through adoption or like such and such, is insane. Because the most terrifying thing is the character that my main OC slash kin type's lore. Because most of it, yes, it does match me, but because it's an OC, of course I have to exaggerate it. Most people with OCs exaggerate anything about their character. So, Devaney speak. I know Devaney is more of like a watcher and like very rarely speaks. Are you still here? Are you okay? I was gonna say, when I first did my lives, originally the first person who did it, who was on it, was Devaney, and I've learned that, like, from that they don't really speak on lives a lot, but they still speak, like, once in a while. I'm a yapper, real. It's okay, I'm just trying to type. My keyboard is mean. Oh, I have a tablet, and until I got, like, this keyboard app from a certain thing that was going on back in like 2022, 2023, just emoji cats. Like before I installed Facemoji keyboard, which I like to use mostly for the fonts, not really for the emojis anymore, to make emoji cats specifically. But like what was I gonna say? Like before I got Facemoji, my keyboard, I'm getting a phone at the end of the year. Nice. Real. But like before I got Facemoji on my tablet, which I never really use my tablet anymore, but like on my tablet I'd be playing Roblox, and if I typed slightly too fast, which I was a fairly slow typer, like back then, like I was like about the average speed of typing. So if I typed a little bit too fast, my keyboard would absolutely have a stroke. And like, alright, so I'm gonna pretend on the text. So when you're typing, it stays normal, right? And then all of a sudden it just shakes around. And then all of a sudden, next thing you know, are you okay? I'm a fast typer. I am too. I'm a very fast typer, which means I might misspell some things. But like, that's pretty much what my text would do on my tablet before I got anything to fix it, or just I would just have to stop typing and delete everything, which would also be a struggle. Cause you know how, all right. Oh wait, that's not what I thought it was. Okay, never mind. Ooh, what's this? Oh, maybe I found it. All right. So you're typing, right? This is like the text. And this little thing is the space for, like, when you haven't typed yet. It kind of, like, blinks sometimes. Like, in the middle of the word. That's kind of similar to what I'm saying. But, so, there would be the text, and I'd be writing. And the line normally goes right here, right? If I typed too fast, it would switch places and just make my spelling just go all over the place. So that was very sad. Very, very sad. Random touch. What's this? Random touch. I need to find one that's confetti to do that with. Perfect. Yippee! Yippee! Whoa, fireworks. And now it's confetti fireworks. Yippee! Love that so much. Sorry if this is too personal, but have you been okay? I have actually been absolutely amazing. Besides the fact it's strawberry week for me, but other than that, I've been amazing. So, you know how I had that artwork that I was showing not that long ago? With the, Wait, hold on, I'll bring it back up. This artwork. I'm kind of thinking if I take the artwork I made of it and, like, edit it just the littlest bit, like, obviously still keep the original, but edit it just a little bit so that way I can make, like, a PNG tuber of this character. Maybe do a bit of, like, cosplay in a way. Like, another fun thing that I could do is, like, so this is a fact I don't really say much on the internet, especially because of the multiple things that could be seen as faking. Wait, huh? Go ahead, you can talk. I'll put my stylus away because I don't need it right now. I have a question. Yeah? Ask away. Heck, this can be a full-on question thing today. If you have any questions, do not be afraid to ask them. I'll tell you if I'm like, I'd rather not answer that. There's obviously the obvious things that are like, oh yeah, no, I'm not going to answer that. Like, my exact IP address, because first of all, no. Second of all, I don't even know what my IP address is. I know my general address is, but I'm not even going to tell that. Like, I'll tell my age and, like, preferred name. I will not tell too much personal things about me. Obviously, like, sexuality, pronouns. Had a TV-ish looking... a TV head. And I will say, if you wanted to look... Sorry, I'm lagging. I know, my thing says that I had low internet, too. One sec. Alright. Ah, yes, I love peeling off the skin of my foot. That was so random. I love skin. What did you say again? So, last time I tried making a box head character, like with an actual box, well, like a TV head character with a box, was multiple years ago. And I will say, if you want it to be like a very, very simple one, I'm sure it'd be easy. I just make sure to like, maybe, like, obviously, yeah, you could use a box if you want to start, but please make a right measurement for like foam on top of the head, or like foam on top and on the sides, and maybe like use something on the inside of the box itself to build it up. The main reason I kind of gave up on trying to make the box head is that I was making a little while ago. It was like 3 years ago. Where am I? Oh, good question. Just good question. Where are you? But in the North Pole. No, you're in Flatlanders. You're in Flatland. I'm hyper. I just had Jolly Ranchers. Real. I say real, and then I drink energy drinks and not get energetic. Like, why are they called energy drinks if they make us tired? It's supposed to do the opposite. I mean, obviously for some, like, things, then most likely it could give them energy, but it just wasn't with me. You've been banished to Roblox. You've been given to Bill Cipher. You made a deal with Bill Cipher. But yeah, about the box head TV thing. Unless you want to really, like, make it simple, it might be harder than you think. But if you want to make it simple and make it look like a box and a TV had a child, I guess. Obviously not like a box TV in literal terms. I made a Bill post. Ooh! I'm glad I'm subscribed to you now, Smiley, because now I can look at all of your posts. And that's not how you spell it. Spell what? Post? A Bill poser. I don't want to see Bill being a poser. No, thank you. He's just like, oh yeah, I'm goth, and is wearing preppy. That's all I can imagine right now. Oh yeah, I have a mini Bill on my, xenogender pride, one of my xenogender pride flags that I drew. I didn't, like, coin it. I didn't full-on make it. I didn't make up one, but I just drew it. I'm being so silly. The thing where you make you your OC. The thing where you make you or your OC. Oh, a Bill Sona. Oh, I see where you're coming at. I thought you meant a Bill post. Like, you made a post of Bill, like a video of, like, an artwork, or of him, or just a post of him in general. Angela Ankle, Angela Ankle, Angela Ankle. I gotta show Angela Ankle now. Hold on. Media, video, and photo. Angela Ankle is calling. We gotta worship Angela Ankle. Oh, hey. I'm a small elf named Tim. Timmy Fregland Mo the Third. Real. I could post it. Yeah, you don't have to post it if you don't want to. I mean, I've kind of been thinking of making a Bill Sona, but it would be semi-hard because most of the Bill Sonas are, like, at least 95% human. Not like 50-50 or like 59-41. Full on 50-50. It's like at least mostly human characters, right? As you can see, my Sona / kin type, or just really the best way I can put it is the way I see myself, is mostly animal. Mostly animal, not fully. It's actually like 50% animal, 10%, I pronounce this a completely different way than it actually should be pronounced, but flan / flawn. I can't do it with my OCs because I have too many and they have trust issues, so I made myself. Ah, nice. But, so, like, my OC / just, like, my kin type / the way I see myself is 50% cat. Specifically, if I were to specify the breeds, it's like a mixed breed. Not, like, overbred. Tommy Frank Landmo wants a gingerbread. Real. But, like, my OC, well, just the way I see myself, like, my OC is 50% cat, specifically Maine Coon, Oriental Shorthair, and Serval. Hence why they're 6 foot tall for both Maine Coon and Serval. 10% flan, which really the real pronunciation is flawn, but I don't like how it sounds like flown. So, flan. So, flan cat. And then, like, the other, 40% is, I don't even know what the other 40%. I ship Bilford. Alright, so here's my take on it. As a person who my whole life has shipped myself with characters that I've liked, I've never been to one to absolutely bash on people who ship characters. Especially, like, with a character I like and a character they kind of used to date. I feel like, alright, this is my opinion on it. I am completely fine with Bilford shippers. I've simped a little for Ford because of Bill Ford, and I've simped for Bill ever since I was a kid, so. And in my opinion, from the little that I've seen between them, I think, like, if anything, they were in a situationship. Like, they both liked and despised themselves, but they were also friends. But they were also dating, and then they were friends. Unless it's Bill X Dipper, # anti-Bill Dipper. Real. I like most ships, unless it's, like, adult and minor, or if it's like, okay, I don't want to use the word pro or com shippers, like, because sometimes those kind of shippers, like pro shippers or com shippers, not all the time is it necessarily bad. The ships that I don't really like is full-on bestiality, like full animal, not talking furry, not talking Etheria, not talking Kimono Mimi, full-on animal and non-animal, child and adult, teen and child, teen and adult, not counting 18, sibling ex-sibling, so incest. How? So, like, with, like, it's either pro or con shippers, but they, most of the time, it just means, like, an unconventional ship, which can mean, like, human and non-human, as in, like, furry and human. Sometimes it can just be, like, a ship that most people do not like at all. Like, that's still good in a way. Like, not all pro shippers or com shippers are, like, oh yeah, I'm a pedophile. I want to ship a child with a full 50-year-old man. Like, really, it can just be like, oh yeah, I ship a human character with a full-on vampire. Stuff like that. So, obviously, unless it's very obvious that they're shipping a bad ship, not all pro shippers and or com shippers are bad. Not all shippers are shitters. Sorry, I was chewing my nail. But like, in my opinion, as long as you don't ship Bill, same, but the people who ship Dipper x Bill are like anti-pedo. What? Like, what? Alright, so take this. Bill will not be shipped with, in my opinion, I don't think Bill should be shipped with anybody under 21. If they can smoke, drink, drive, then go ahead, ship them with that character all you want. 20 and under, I'm anti-pedo. Same. I dealt with, like, grooming in a way. But how can you ship Dipper and Bill and be anti-pedo? That is literally pedo right there. Bill is 1,012 years old. So he is very over the age of legal adult. And Dipper is only 12 to 13, like 13 to, so he's 12 million. I thought the book of Bill said he was 1,012,000,000,000. Let me double check and hope to God that it doesn't do something weird with the live. Hold on. Let me just straight up look how old is Bill Cipher instead of putting in Book of Bill. No, get out of here. Fucking